In the early part of bow season, I was just not having much luck. It was the October lull for me pretty much. And her side-by-side broke down, so I was driving the lawnmower up to the stand. Actually, I hunted the ladder stand mostly during this time. It's October 7th. My evening class got canceled today, so here I am in the spot my dad killed his buck on the 5th, which was the second day of bow season. October 17th, and I'm in here at the ladder stand. I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go this morning, but I decided on this spot, and Scotty's just up over the hill from me on the top here. My dad's actually in the mountains right now hunting for bear, because today's the first day of bear archery and bear muzzleloader season.
It was in the evening, and Taylor and Liv went up to the food plot. Taylor was videoing for Liv.
So for 2 weeks they had that food plot all to themselves, and things calmed down real good.
They had a doe come out into the food plot in front of them.
If you just want to stand up, I can film from a closer view. Just be careful with your arrow. I wasn't so sure about it. I thought maybe she missed, maybe she hit it back. Things just didn't seem right to me. So we went back and watched the footage. Couldn't really tell on the little LCD screen on the camera, so I went out and was looking for the arrow. Couldn't find the arrow at all, so I called my dad, talked to him for a little while, and while I was on the phone with him, I walked the edge of the food plot where I thought the deer might have hit the woods, and sure enough, I found some blood.
So a doe came out at about 20 yards, and I gave it a shot. We couldn't find any blood at first. We didn't really know. We watched the video if we didn't know if I had hit her, but we found some blood, so we're gonna try to track her.
at that right there. I don't know if she stood there or what. But let's back out, give her time just in case.
So we went out looking. Me, Taylor, and Liv took the lanterns up there, and we tracked it in not very far, up into the woods, maybe 15, 20 yards.
It's dark. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just wondering if she walked this, you know?
How far did you go?
Just up about 5 more yards.
Oh my God. The legs get a little bit out and then all of a sudden stop.
Yeah. There's some right in front of you.
I don't know, but I think that's got.
Wait, turn the leaf back like that.
See?
Yeah, I saw it.
So I'll mark this here. It's definitely got some gut.
Is gut blood real dark?
Liver's dark, but gut. See how this looks like it
It's
has
like a mix of
crap
bowel
mixed in?
and blood.
It's got bowel mixed in. So that's what's making me think it's got some gut, which that'll kill it as long as you don't push it. You push it and lose the blood, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it probably don't have an exit hole. Hello.
Yeah.
I think we got some gut in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
No, it'll kill her, but you don't want to bump her. And with it being a leg hit, if it ain't that artery, you know what'll happen to the blood.
Yeah.
It's going to stop. So I don't know if we ought to back out till morning or wait till about midnight. You think go after about, what, 11 o'clock would be 5 hours. 11 o'clock? Maybe I'll call Bernie. See if he wants to come.
Her dad offered if,
My dad
Oh, her
said if
dad?
you...
Well, we'll let her dad come if he wants.
I mean, it, yeah.
That would be, since it is her deer. So, well, I'll have her call her dad and see what he thinks. Alrighty. Bye. Now, you want to give your dad a call?
Yeah.
See what his thoughts are?
Hello. So, we think I hit gut.
We know you hit back leg, but we think
Yeah.
it angled up the gut.
So, we think we're gonna back out and give it till, what, 11?
Probably.
Midnight?
I'd let it go till morning, but it's heading up into T&T and they'll be having pheasant hunts.
So,
Even on Sunday?
yeah. So, do you want to come help if we come back tonight?
I can. You just told me. I'll come down and help you.
You
Just
can.
let me know. Okay. So what time?
Well, 11 o'clock would be 5 hours. I don't know what your thoughts are on it, but it's got some crappy looking stuff in with the blood.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that arrow angled up in and caught some of the gut, and I don't want to jump it because if she didn't hit that artery, that leg blood will dry up on you pretty quick probably.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's real thick up in here, and if we don't press it, it lay there and get sick to where it can't get up. But I'm just worried to let it go clear till morning because T&T always has their hunts.
Yeah.
and that's where it's heading, to TNT. So, but I'm thinking that if they didn't come up in the woods and we didn't come any farther than this, it probably won't go too far in this thicket before it would lay down.
Yeah.
Well, then that's what I'll do. I'll be here a little before 11 in case you left.
You think 5 hours is good?
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, you can't let it go to morning.
Yeah. Well, we can always start on it, and if we feel we got to back out, we'll back out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I told her to see if you wanted to come, you know, to get in on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
alrighty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Barney said he was going to come and give us a hand, and Olivia's dad decided to come and give us a hand also. So there was me, Taylor, Liv, Barney, and Sean out after it. Yeah, let's let Liv get up there, Barney. In case we stumble into it once we get through all these. Now there's an open right up there.
Ooh, right here.
Right here.
Well, they've been known to come up in here and die, though.
Yeah, we found them here before.
Right here.
Maybe still working. We see what looked like gut shot, but we also seen a good bit of blood, so we started figuring that she probably had hit that artery.
There. Oh, look, there's a little bit of a puddle up there. Yeah, right there.
Look right here. Let's just keep doing this.
Yeah, look at that one.
Yeah, there's another one right up there. Let's be looking ahead.
That ain't all dark blood, but I'm thinking she's...
Look at this. We could keep doing this.
Look at that branch she's carrying.
Over here. So we're crawling through the thick stuff and tracking it, and we get up into some high grass. Oh, right there she is. Yep.
Got her?
There you go, Liv.
Yep.
All right, Liv, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Darn that tall grass, I walked right over it.
Good job. Good thing it didn't.
You know, the way that...
Better have got interested.
Better
Tracking job than a shot.
There's your arrow.
Yeah, the arrow's right there.
I didn't know it was going to be this easy for tracking job because I didn't want to come. But I think we did the right thing waiting.
Absolutely. She looks like
Good
she
job,
made
Liv.
there.
Yeah, she just thrashed out of her bed there to die.
This is going to be a good gutting job.
Have fun, Taylor.
Hey, you know, I figured...
We've done our job.
I need to start... Let me see that there.
Stick out your quiver, Liv.
I figured,
Oh, and you hit her low enough you didn't mess up your jerky meat, Liv.
Here, look. I was prepared for an all-nighter, buddy.
yeah. We all know how this goes.
I mean, we was right on top of her before I seen her in that tall grass. I was like, oh.
That's how it goes with this stuff that's overtaking the woods.
I'm glad she was dead.
Yeah,
That would have been the oh shit moment if she was still alive.
Yeah,
when I was
one
that
time
close.
I don't care.
Every time I try to tell her to say
We got
something
it.
to the camera, she goes,
I gotta
I
practice.
gotta
We
practice.
played pretty good once we got coming up the hill. Yeah.
And he killed that 8-point buck last year. I got him on before. For him. That's good.
Glad you got her, man.
My nephew, he's, how old, Brady? 14? He just started hunting with a bow this year. And he had the doe come in last week. He told me, he said, I couldn't shoot Uncle Sean. He said, I was shaking so bad.
Nice
That's what it's about.
All of us started shooting and hunting with the bow this year. Because Poppy gave Jake that bow.
Oh, I'm glad she's not laying there.
Well, you can chase that buck, Luke.
Yeah, that's a nice deer.
Was the air up in her?
It was laying in her bed.
Laying in her bed.
She had kicked out of the bed a couple of feet, and the air was laying up where she had been. And she was in that high grass stuff and walked right up on her. And she was like, from me to Barney away. I says, oh, there she is.
No!
Just saying where we're
No,
headed.
you should know by now. I have to practice. Because I him.
I better be careful. She's gonna stab me with one of those arrows. Dude, can you just look like you don't hate me for once? I really appreciate it.
It's kind of difficult.
Barney, you ain't shoot yourself yet on the video.
Yeah, normally that happens every time we track a deer.